The family bike ride. 1. Planning the bike ride. It was a beautiful Sunday morning, and the Smith family was gathered around the breakfast table. The sun was shining, and the sky was clear, making it the perfect day for an outdoor activity. "We should go for a family bike ride today," John suggested, looking out the window at the sunny weather. "It's such a nice day." "That's a great idea," Emily replied, excited about the plan. "We haven't been on a bike ride together in a long time." Lily, who loved riding her bike, was the most excited. "Yes, I love biking. Can we go to the park?" Jack, on the other hand, was a little hesitant. "I'm not sure I'm not as fast as everyone else." Emily smiled and reassured him. "It's not a race, Jack. We'll take our time and enjoy the ride together." With the plan set, the family finished their breakfast and got ready for the day's adventure. 2. Getting ready to ride. After breakfast, everyone went to the garage to get their bikes. John checked the tires and brakes to make sure everything was safe, while Emily packed some snacks and water for the trip. "Don't forget your helmets," John reminded them as he grabbed his own helmet and strapped it on. Lily quickly put on her helmet and hopped onto her bike. "I'm ready," she said with a big smile. Jack took a little more time to adjust his helmet and make sure his bike was comfortable. "I'm ready too," he said, still feeling a bit nervous. Emily noticed Jack's hesitation and gave him an encouraging smile. "You're going to do great, Jack. Just take it slow and enjoy the ride." With everyone ready, the Smith family started their bike ride down the quiet streets of their neighborhood, heading toward the park. 3. Biking through the neighborhood. As they rode through the neighborhood, the fresh air and gentle breeze made the ride feel peaceful. The streets were lined with tall trees, and the leaves rustled in the wind. "This is so nice," Emily said, enjoying the view. "It's a perfect day for a bike ride." Lily rode ahead, excited to explore the neighborhood. "Look, Mom, there are flowers blooming in the gardens," she called out as she pointed to the colorful flowers in a neighbor's yard. Jack stayed close to his dad, riding at a steady pace. He was starting to feel more comfortable on his bike, and the quiet streets made it easy to relax. "See, Jack, you're doing great," John said, giving his son a thumbs up. "Just keep going, and we'll be at the park soon." Jack smiled, feeling more confident with each pedal. "Thanks, Dad. I'm starting to enjoy this." 4. Arriving at the park. After about 20 minutes of riding, the Smith family arrived at the park. It was a large, open space with grassy fields, tall trees, and a winding path that circled the entire park. "This is perfect," Lily said, hopping off her bike. "Can we ride around the park too?" "Of course," Emily replied, locking their bikes to a nearby rack. "But first, let's have a little break and enjoy the view." They found a shady spot under a big tree and sat down to rest. Emily handed out the snacks and water she had packed, and the family relaxed, enjoying the peaceful surroundings. "I love this park," Jack said, looking around at the trees and the clear blue sky. "It's so quiet and calm." John nodded. "It's a great place to take a break and enjoy nature." After resting for a while, they got back on their bikes and decided to explore the park's winding paths. 5. Exploring the park. The paths in the park were perfect for biking. They were smooth and easy to follow, with gentle hills and lots of beautiful scenery along the way. The family rode together, enjoying the sights and sounds of the park. Lily raced ahead, full of energy. "Come on, everyone, let's go faster," she shouted, laughing as she sped down a small hill. John and Emily laughed and followed her, but Jack preferred to take it slow, enjoying the ride at his own pace. He noticed the birds singing in the trees and the squirrels running across the grass. "This is really nice," Jack thought to himself. "I'm glad I came." As they rode through the park, they passed other families, people walking their dogs, and kids playing in the playground. Everyone seemed to be enjoying the beautiful day. 6. The picnic break. After riding for a while, the Smith family found a quiet spot by a small pond where they decided to have a picnic. The sun was warm, and the pond was calm, with ducks swimming peacefully in the water. Emily spread out a blanket, and they all sat down to enjoy their snacks and drinks. Lily threw a few pieces of bread to the ducks, watching as they swam closer. "I love picnics," Lily said, taking a bite of her sandwich. "Especially after a bike ride." "Me too," Jack agreed. "This is the best part of the day." John smiled, watching his kids enjoy themselves. This is what weekends are all about, spending time together and enjoying the little things. After their picnic, they stayed by the pond for a little longer, watching the ducks and talking about their plans for the rest of the day. 7. Heading home. As the afternoon went on, the Smith family decided it was time to head home. They packed up their picnic and got back on their bikes for the ride back through the park and neighborhood. "Let's take a different route home," John suggested. "There's a new path we can try." The new path took them through a forested area with tall trees and shaded trails. It was peaceful and cool, with the sound of birds singing in the trees. "This is so relaxing," Emily said as they rode through the trees. "I love being surrounded by nature." Jack, who had been a little nervous at the start of the day, was now riding confidently. "This has been such a great day. I wasn't sure about the bike ride at first, but now I'm really glad we did it." Lily agreed. "We should do this more often. Maybe next weekend we can go on another bike ride." The family rode back to their neighborhood, feeling happy and refreshed after their day of biking and spending time together. 8. Reflecting on the day. When they got home, the Smith family put their bikes back in the garage and sat down together in the living room, tired but happy. "That was the perfect day," Emily said, smiling at her family. "I loved every minute of it." Jack nodded. "I had a lot of fun too. I wasn't sure at first, but now I want to go on more bike rides." Lily, still full of energy, jumped up. "Can we go again tomorrow?" John laughed. "Maybe not tomorrow, but definitely soon." The family spent the rest of the evening relaxing and talking about their favorite moments from the day. The bike ride had brought them closer together, and they knew they had created memories they would cherish for a long time.